With finishing day 1 of filming in Chapter 8, where do we go from here? Let's dive in, shall we? Right off the bat, we see Karai working at the studio while Shinichi is watching on the sidelines. The reason we're here is because Karai invites Shinichi over so that he can use this opportunity to learn and get better at filming for the shore. This being a professional studio where movies are being filmed, Shinichi is excited to say the least. Karai checks up on him and casually explains the premise of the movie she's currently working on. Shinichi is worried that if it's okay for him to be at the studio, and Karai reassures him that it is. Karai goes back to work, and Shinichi realizes once again who he's making the short with. This makes him feel embarrassed that he's using a phone to film Karai. A person from the film crew sits next to Shinichi and asks if he's the one Karai invited to observe. Shinichi thinks this is a great opportunity for him to ask some questions of his own, only to be told to leave. It's understandable that he's acting this way towards Shinichi, as he tells him the crew has been working with Karai since she was little. We then meet Assistant Director Minori Kamaki, who has been looking for the man telling Shinichi to leave. Shinichi gets excited meeting the Assistant Director, praising the work an Assistant Director does, making Kamaki blush. It is here we find out that the man who was protective over Karai is in fact the director of the movie. Shinichi explains Director Fukashi Yukio's accomplishments. One of them was winning the Epicon Student Film Contest. Yukio gives Karai some directions for the next scene, and Shinichi believes she executed perfectly. The chapter comes to an end as Yukio tells Karai that it wasn't, and to try again. Another great chapter that can be broken down in two parts. The first half of the chapter, we get to see Karai, or in this case, Himiki Kurakui, in her natural habitat as an actress. The second half is the introduction of director Fukashi Yukio. Based on how this chapter ended, I at the very least expect to see how grueling Karai's work is as an actress while working with a professional director like Fukashi. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.